dear audience and beloved open researchers of the globe. Based on the search result as per Worldline, analysis of General Zaman involvement in Bangladeshi politics, military deployments, and international relations. Number one, political involvement. Political involvement in a democratic system. I repeat, political involvement in a democratic system. General Zaman has been actively involved in Bangladesh's internal politics despite the country's democratic framework in an unprecedented move for a Bangladeshi army chief. He gave an interview to the press in late September 2024 to discuss politics, which is unusual as Bangladesh's generals don't talk to the media as per rules. I repeat, Bangladesh's generals don't talk to the media. Unlike their Pakistani counterparts, he has issued an ultimatum to interim leader Muhammad Yunus to hold election by December for an elected government to take office by early 2026. General Zaman stated that his stance on holding the elections remains unchanged and only an elected government can determine the future of a country. This direct involvement is in setting elections timelines represents a significant political role for a military official in a democratic system. Number 2. Military deployments outside regular service. Military deployments outside regular service. The search results indicate several instances where troops were deployed outside their regular service. Number 1. During the 2026 Bangladesh general elections, he deployed troops to ensure peaceful voting. Number 2. During the student-led protest against Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina in August 2024, he initially ordered army forces to defend civilians, public property, and vital state infrastructure. Number 3. However, when Hasina ordered troops to enforce a curfew and suppress protest, General Zaman convinced on emergency meeting with top military brass and delivered the message that his troops would not enforce the curfew. Number 3. UN peacekeeping support and international views. Bangladesh has a significant role in UN peacekeeping missions, with its peacekeepers described as the cream of peacekeepers. General Zaman has been directly involved with UN peacekeeping affairs of Bangladesh Armed Forces. Before becoming Army Chief, he oversaw Bangladesh's role in UN peacekeeping operation as Chief of General Staff. Point to be noted. General Zaman has been directly involved with UN peacekeeping affairs of Bangladesh Armed Forces before becoming Army Chief. He oversaw Bangladesh's role in UN peacekeeping operation as Chief of General Staff. In March 2026, he received a special resolution from the US state of Georgia recognizing Bangladesh's significant role in UN peacekeeping missions. The UN had the UN had previously objected to Bangladesh using UN marked vehicles against protesters during the 2024 crisis, threatening the military's lucrative peacekeeping contracts. There are concerns about how General Jaman's political involvement might affect international perceptions. On source suggest that if the Bangladesh army overthrows the country's government in a coup d'etat, the US and the UN will sanction the Bangladesh army and possibly ban it from UN peacekeeping mission. Another source notes that the reputation for Bangladesh's peacekeepers is in fact at stake now, as Jaman has not taken any visible action to bring the perpetration of human rights abuse to book. General Jaman has acknowledged the importance of distancing the political establishment from the army, which has more than 130,000 personnel and in a major contributor to UN peacekeeping mission. He has also taken a step to increase strategic cooperation with both China and the United States, including increasingly joint military exercise. But anyway, in depth, hope so all of you understand in my information. Thank you so much.